Luckily, I knew Sharon, and luckily, the doctors and Sharon have saved me. Brendan Piggott. So I've worked as a solicitor for most of my life, and I also do some university lecturing. And but then, when it came to medical matters, I didn't know very much. I'm going to talk to you about my little health trouble and what I did about it, or what Sharon did about it. First of all, I had heart trouble. Just electrical problems, a wiring problem in my heart. But the doctors just pushed electrical tools into my heart and fixed it, so that was very kind of them. And then a few months later I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. So then the doctor said, they gave me various choices, but in the end I had my prostate removed by surgery. And then they told me that the chances of cancer coming back after surgery were quite high, maybe 50% chance. So since then I've been taking the Defender Pro.
Fit? I think you take most of them as Fit.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So the doctors keep testing me, and they tell me they're going to keep testing me for the rest of my life because it could come back any time. But now it's about 1.5 years since I had the operation, and my reading is very low, almost nothing. So Sharon recommended that I take this particular product. It works. In fact, I showed it to my surgeon, and he was very interested. He had I gave him a one packet, and he took it.
Oh, really?
He took it. The specialist took it, and he wanted to investigate it. So
which hospital you in? Sorry.
I was in the Chris O'Brien Lifehouse. It's the cancer clinic at Prince Alfred, the big new building on Lissaman Road, it was a very good hospital. It was fantastic. It was like a 5-star hotel. So the product it's been fantastic, because since then I think they said if my reading goes up to 0.2, that means the cancer's come back. So 1.5 years later, it's 0.02. Nothing like it.
That's very good.
Very low. So
yeah, I'm so happy. The
test is no good. The specialist said the first time I met him, he said, "Your test is something." He said, "But we don't really pay much attention to that test now." But then when they were testing me, they got a MRI scan, and I don't really know, a magnetic resonance image. So they did the MRI scan, and I saw the picture. You could see that the prostate's like a little lime or a little lemon, and it was like a spider on top of it.
Oh,
and he said,
"That looks like a spider." Yeah.
That one did.
Yeah.
Then when they operated, he said, "There's the picture, the MRI picture. You could see this. You see this little spider. There you are, very clear." But what they didn't know was there are 2 tubes here, and the cancer had gone up the 2 tubes.
Oh my God!
So when they operated on me and they opened up, then they saw, and they had to follow the cancer, cut out a little bit more. But my GP said, "You're very lucky you decided to have the operation, because a lot of people have radiation instead of surgery." But the specialist said to me, "If I were you," he said, I'd get it out, get rid of it, the radiation." And he said, "If there's a problem afterwards, you can have radiation. But if you have radiation first, you can't have an operation later, because it causes so much damage to the body." And the GP said, "If you'd had radiation, there's the little picture they're looking at, and they aimed the radiation straight at the spider." But he said they couldn't see it around here. There's a more serious problem here because it had escaped and was running away. They said lucky, because they would have missed that. They wouldn't have had the radiation here. It would have just been there. Lucky you had the surgery. They saw it, and when they open you up, of course they've got a better view. So they said it's like you have to trust the doctors, and trust Sharon, and then everything works out okay.
And the skin cancer is gone, right?
Skin cancer's gone. So
great.
And the doctors, actually, the doctors have been checking me for many years for skin cancer, because it's in the family. And they were cutting things out every 6 months. They cut here. Since I've been taking this product, they haven't had to cut anything out. So it seems to have some good qualities. Very much. I'm very grateful to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for trusting me.